What is up, everybody? Welcome to today's hero ranking. We are going to be going over War Machine's hero pack cards, and we're going to rank each one 0 to 4, and then give it an overall ranking based on those scores. These are going to be my own opinions over the 4 games that I played him with against Claw, each one in a different aspect to get a feel for them. So let's get into it. I forgot to add the images. Let's add the images real quick. Alright, cool. As always, we start with the hero. The hero I put as a 3 hero form. He's a 1/2/2 locked and loaded response. After you change this form, place 5 ammo counters on War Machine. His deck really, or his pack really wants you to focus on ammo counters on War Machine. So this is, it's not, it goes into the pack. I won't say it's like an ability of some sorts because it just happens. So I'm really looking at the stats here, which aren't a bad stat line. Thor could be better, but he has a couple cards in his deck pack that allow him to thwart. Instead, 2 attack, 2 defense. It's really good. He's got a hand size of 5 and a hit points of 10. Moving on to Alter Ego. Alter Ego is also going to be 3. 3 cost recovery, that's normal. Action, choose a War Machine card in your discard pile and shuffle it into your deck. This is a good way to get cards back into your deck. That way when you flip over, you can use those 5 ammo counters for what you need. Force response, after you change this form, you have to discard each ammo counter from your identity. So when you do decide to flip down, you want to make sure you try to use all ammo counters as you can, otherwise they're just going to go away. Moving on, next is Iron Man. Iron Man is going to be a 3. 3 cost ally, 2/2/3. Response, after Iron Man enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a tech upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Strength resource. Now, War Machine has a lot of, basically all his tech upgrades are weapons, and you can only have 2 on the board at a time, 2 weapons. So you have to really think about how you want to play him against the villain scenario you are playing. So, but getting out a specific tech upgrade you want to play out there is very good because you can always swap them out if need be, or one will get discarded when you swap it out. Or you can just use a tech upgrade to pay for something else, which is still very decent. So regardless, it's a good card to get an extra card in your hand for whatever purpose you want to use it for. And 2/2/3 is a pretty good stat line. We are moving on to Munitions Bunker. I actually really like this card. 2 cost support, location shield, alter ego action, exhaust munitions bunker. Place 2 ammo counters here. Exhaust munitions bunker, move each ammo counter here to War Machine. So if you flip down, you can use this, put 2 counters on it, and then on your next turn you add 2 more, so it's 4 ammo counters on here. And then on the next turn, when you're in hero form, you can use it to add 4 more on there, going from 5 to 9, something like that. I like pairing this up with full auto. I think it's when I get those in my hand, I think it's very good because then you have enough to play 1 and also do more, or possibly play 2. Moving on to the upgraded chassis. Hope I said that right. That is going to be a 3. 3 cost upgrade. He gains aerial. Hero response, after you change the hero form, exhaust upgraded chassis. Give War Machine a tough status card, which I find very good. I can understand why it's a 3 cost. I only got it out, I think, 2 games maybe just 1. I kept having to discard it because of Claw's encounter cards, which is too bad because I really wanted to play this more often, especially since I wanted to keep flipping down to use Munitions Bunker. I feel like his deck really wants you to kind of lean into that, going into Alter Ego, whether it's to get the tough status or use the Munitions Bunker. Moving on to the Gauntlet Guns. Gauntlet Guns are going to be a 3 as well. Tech Weapon, exhaust Gauntlet Gun, generate a wild resource for a War Machine event and place 1 ammo counter on War Machine. So you're going to use this to pay for an event. That event usually always costs one or more ammo counters, so So especially if it's one ammo counter, you're just saving your own ammo counters that you already have, which is still good. If you have both these out here, you could possibly gain more than you do. But like I said, with the weapons, you can only have 2 out there, and he also has more weapon upgrades in his kit. Like moving on to missile launcher. Missile launcher is going to be a 2 because I didn't play it very often. 1 cost upgrade. Exhaust missile launcher and remove 1 ammo counter from War Machine. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. This attack gains range, meaning it does not get retaliated on. It's a decent card, but I would rather have either another gauntlet out there or the shoulder cannon. Moving on, it's just shoulder cannon. This is a 4. Excuse me. 2 cost upgrade. It's a weapon as well. Hero action attack. Exhaust shoulder cannon. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. You may remove 1 ammo counter from War Machine to ready shoulder cannon. So if you used munitions bunker like I suggested, you would have like 9. So this could deal 9 damage to an enemy if you don't have anything else you can play with his other event cards. So this is a very good card. I'd like to have it out there. I believe I beat Claude in one of the games with this by doing like 8 damage. Moving on to Repulsor Beam. Repulsive? Repulsor. My phone auto-corrected to repulsive. Alright, this is going to be a 3 as well. Remove 1 ammo counter from War Machine, deal 4 damage to an enemy. So 1 for 1 ammo counter for 4 damage, that's really good. Like for 4 damage, and all you have to do is remove an ammo counter, and it's only 1 for 4 damage. I like this card. If I don't have anything better, like full auto, if I'm not trying to hit big or anything, or if it's just a minion I'm trying to get rid of, this is very decent. Targeted strike. Targeted strike is a 3. I enjoyed playing this to get rid of Defense Network and the Immortal Claw, 1 cost event. Thwart, remove 1 ammo counter from War Machine, remove 3 threat from a scheme. Energy resources. 3 threat is basically the threshold for most side schemes, in solo play anyways. So you have a very good card to take out any side schemes or hold back the main scheme if you need to. Moving on to Scorched Earth. I only played this in the last game, but it's still a very good card. Not that one. Oh, I accidentally did this wrong. Which one did I grab last time? Is this Scorched Earth? Probably. Yeah, shoulder cannons there, Scorched Earth there. Or do I not have a picture of Scorched Earth? Maybe I don't. Or am I'm just really blind right now. Oh, it's up here. No, shoulder, yeah, there we go. Shoulder cannon up there, Scorched Earth right here. There we go. That's what happened. Okay, 3 cost event. Remove 3 ammo counters from War Machine, deal 3 damage to each enemy in play. Now, 3 ammo counters seems like a lot, but you're dealing 3 damage to each enemy in play. As long as you have a bunch of enemies out there, this goes a long way. 3 cost event, I can see why. 333, that's pretty funny. It's a mental resource. But if you don't have a lot of minions out there, then this is kind of a dull card in your hand. But you can use it for other powerful cards like Full Auto. Full Auto is going to be a 4. 2 cost event, remove 4 ammo counters from War Machine, choose an enemy, deal 8 damage to that enemy. This attack gains overkill. So not only does it deal 8 damage, it gains overkill as well. So you can take out a minion and deal damage to the villain. Very good card, very fun to play, I think, especially when you have even extra ammo counters. So you could possibly play this twice if you have both, or play this and play another card like Scorched Earth if you can. Okay, so those are all the cards in War Machine's hero pack. And out of this, I give him, where is it? An 8 out of 10. I had a very fun time playing against him, against Claw with him. Now he may be a little bit more difficult in other scenarios. He may be easier in some scenarios. I'll just have to find out. Can't wait to play play with him against other villains. Let me know in the comments below what you think of his hero pack. If you think things should be lower or things should be higher, or what you think out of 10 he should be. Other than that, we will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by, and deuces.